His second touchdown of the afternoon. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made...
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's closing in on 200 yards on the ground with the 4th quarter still to come. We're in the 3rd. Good shot to get there.
And now he's got to make sure he convinces his coaching staff to leave him out there and keep touching the ball, because when you've had that kind of a day, there is a tendency to think about getting him out and saving some of it. Running backs never like to save yardage.
You know he's tapping his quarterback on the shoulder. I'll take the ball again, please, right?
Not turning down any carries.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Another run here with Sanders. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
One gain of 9 yards. First down, Bengals.
Now a carry for Sanders. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Joe Burrow, his 9th touchdown of the season. Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
They start on the ground here. It's Sanders. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Sanders. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.